Now, you've heard of the phrase digging for gold. Well, sisters Georgia and Evie Hinton took that to the extreme. They were working for their Scout Archaeological badges in Leicestershire when they found a piece of jewellery that's said to be over 1,500 years old. Well, Georgia and Evie join us now, along with the Scout Archaeology leader, Morgause Lomas. Well done, first of all, girls. This is really exciting stuff. Perhaps you'll start us off, Evie. I mean, just talk to us about the moment you thought, hang on a minute, I'm onto something special.
Well, that actually didn't happen for quite a while. We only found out what it was actually last Thursday. Before, we had no idea it could have been a replica. We had no idea that it was actually Anglo-Saxon.
That's right, because there was a bit of a time like waiting for confirmation it is what you thought. But I mean, even just finding something. I mean, how did you feel, Georgia?
I didn't know what to feel because tons of people were saying different things, and we all thought it was a tent peg, but I thought it felt a little bit weird to be a tent peg, and then we found out that it was actually something really cool.
And I should say, this is for your archaeology badge, isn't it? Does that mean you've got this archaeology badge? You've got this hands down?
Yes, we got given it earlier today while we were in the British Museum. Well,
you definitely deserve it. And Morgause is sitting next to you. You actually have the brooch, which we can just show the camera 4. Can I just say, I love the fact that what people can't see is that you had it in a bit of Tupperware.
We did.
And what's happening with this brooch now? Because it is really special. Do you get to keep it? Is it finders keepers?
Yeah, it's really key to us that we can bring the heritage to the kids in the forefront. So instead of it being behind some glass, the kids will be able to experience it within the scouting community.
I mean, how unusual is this to find an artefact like this?
It was an odd one. We were looking for a Tudor hall, so nothing at all that we were expecting. But stuff, you know, every so often something special does come along, and it was an absolute privilege that we had 2 of our scouts that could find it. So.
And tell me, girls, there must have been so much excitement when now everybody knows it really is something quite special. I mean, 1,500 years old, I mean, that's quite a big deal, isn't it? What have your friends had to say, Georgia? What are they saying at school? I suppose it's summer holidays as well, isn't it? So you haven't quite seen them yet.
So I've been messaging a lot of people, and they've all been saying, like, give me shout-outs, but my mum says I can't. But, yeah, they've been wanting, like, to see it all, and they've really been, like, they've been quite very nice and supportive.
And you enjoying this slice of fame at the moment, because it does feel a little bit like, you know, you're in the limelight, aren't you?
Yeah, it has been really exciting because we've been on TV 3 times now for this brooch, and yeah.
I mean, Morgause, this is brilliant, isn't it, for getting people's, and young people's, more to the point, their imagination going and learning about history.
Yeah, it was an absolutely awesome activity weekend that we ran where 100 kids able to come along, have a go at digging, metal detecting, and really just learning all the skills for life to take them forward. It's a great opportunity to try something new.
And you're in the news now as well. You're on the news as well. I mean, what's next for you? I mean, you've done your archaeology, you've got that, you've got your archaeology badge. What's the next one?
So we're in the youth committee, actually.
Ooh.
So they do loads of digs and things,
okay,
and days out, like we did one at Cromford Mill.
Okay.
So we're planning on doing a lot more with the youth.
So you've got the taste for it now. Do you think it could be a career?
I think it could be a career, but I've got a lot of options.
Oh, it's good to have options. Very good to have options. What might those options be?
Horse riding, running, party planning.
Oh my goodness, there's far too many. There's far too many. Listen, I'm very, very impressed by all your digging anyway. Listen, it's been a joy to have you on. Thank you so much. Good luck with everything.
Thank you very much.
Well, that is it from us. Thanks so much for watching. We are, of course, back tomorrow. Same place, same time. We'll have updates throughout the evening. Good night.